I left land for a life at sea over 2 years ago. This journey started out as a quest to face my fears and learn what it means to be free. I moved onto a tiny boat to find the true meaning of strength. But as we know, life throws you curveballs. I was faced with some adversity and had a choice to make: give up and go home, or keep fighting for my dreams. I chose to stay and fight. Never let anybody tell you what you can't do. After 2 years of sea time, I now have my own little boat I bought for $1.
For the ocean, I will be long gone by now.
With sweat, faith, the support of friends, family, and followers, I am now captain of my own little ship.
New York City, baby.
The goal is to inspire others to follow their dreams, to never give up. Come along and learn how you can do it too. Find your own freedom and joy in your heart, just like I did. I've decided to document this journey and share it with the world. If you would like to be a part of this journey and support the cause, please check us out on Patreon. This is not my story, it's ours.
Tell me about these. What is this?
Horseshoe crabs. This is the only place in the world where they come to breed.
Very cool. Why don't you show me, pick one up and show it to me.
So you can use it as both for your coral.
Cool. Engine's broken. Our little aqua bug that we love so much, we thought that little Bianca had run it to its death by going full blast, but instead it's just a broken pin here that goes through this little mabobber into that little mabobber, so I just need a new pin.
All we have are square pegs.
Square peg, round hole, not good.
They didn't have what we needed, so now we're off to Worst Marine.
Where?
Worst Marine.
Worst Marine? Do you mean West Marine?
Nope, I mean Worst Marine. We have arrived at Worst Marine. Hopefully they have what I need. At 30 times the cost.
We got what we needed?
The water
Here,
goes
West
up and
Marine.
down.
Thank you so much.
West Marine Cape May.
West Marine, Cape May.
No, it's
Like-
Worst Marine.
I want to see that. I want to see that one. I'm gonna send it to my boss.
Oh,
You win.
oh my goodness. Tour via car from our friend Bo, and we're checking out Cape May. It's so pretty. What do you think, Bianca? It's nice. Tons of Victorians. We're headed to the post office right now.
And we're out of Worst Marine.
Yes, but we got our parts that we needed. Isn't that right?
It's not Worst Marine anymore because I got this for free.
Oh, yeah. That's very nice.
It's like
I believe in you. Catch it. We're at Sunset Beach checking out the concrete ship and the Cape May Canal Ferry. So Bianca's chasing birds and we're just checking it out here. This is really, really beautiful. One of the nicest places on the Jersey Shore, I'm told. Famous for their Victorian houses, which you'll see here coming up. And this is the old lighthouse in Cape May, which is really pretty. I want to show you guys how the light is hitting it. It's gorgeous. What are lighthouses for?
To get boats to pay attention.
To what?
To get boats to pay attention.
To what though? So they don't hit what?
So they don't hit the rock.
That's right. I think that lighthouses are probably one of the most romantic parts about sailing and being on the water, even though they're on land. They're such beacons and such a symbol of hope and safety and somebody else out there watching for you. We've walked down how many steps?
217.
To what?
To all the way up there.
Wow, it's so pretty.
I want to go 217 steps. We're gonna get some metal tape so our prop doesn't wiggle.
Tell me all the reasons you love living on a boat. Can't think of them?
Because I get to go swim for free.
That's good. At the hardware store, looking for another piece for the ding ding.
My ding ding.
Your ding ding. All right. It's gonna be $30 here.
I really wish I brought my money for this guy.
Yeah.
He's very cute.
Where are we gonna put it? We don't have any more room on the boat for your toys.
We're gonna put it on my wrist.
So we went to West Marine, or as Bianca would say, Worst Marine, and got a new shear pin for the prop and a stainless steel cotter pin. So we wanted to find a piece of metal to kind of shim this out and make it so it didn't spin freely or loosely. This is not a bobby pin, this is a stainless steel cotter pin, and we're gonna bend it just like Mike Sapala taught us. Thank you so much, Walt and Deb, for this little outboard. Bianca and I love it so much. Bianca rips it around and gives sunset dinghy tours, and she's making like 20 bucks a week. It's adorable. So we're gonna put this cotter pin in, and then we're gonna just bend it slightly, 45-degree angle.
Well, you want to kink it closer to the shaft.
Here we go. Beautiful. So now we've got to service the engine. I'm gonna go to YouTube University and try to figure that out. So I'll see you guys there. Atlantic City right now, and she's doing 7.5 knots. I'm not sure how much wind we have, but I'm so proud. She's sailing so nice. Carnage from the jerry cans almost going overboard.
So, we were sailing and the boat was like tipping over. It was like tipping. And I was so scared. I ran and I put my life vest on and I said, I have this on so I don't die. I've learned how to tie a rope. Over, under, then a loop. You pull it. I have learned how to frustrate my mother in a panic situation.
Oh, great.
I'm going to reenact my mother in a panic situation. Put on your life vest, sit down. If you don't do this, then you come over. Ah! But my mom always says safety first. I wish that all the other young kids out there could experience this.
So after the dinghy incident of 2017, it flipped over and I'm pretty happy to have it on deck now. The boat's traveling so much faster. And I went to put the outboard engine on the railing with a piece of wood and that didn't work out, so now it's in the lazarette. Other problems and solutions? I couldn't remember which jerry cans I added oil to, so we numbered them. So, as you guys probably have noticed, I do not have a pet right now, and I haven't chased down any critters. Number one, because customs and immigration is really hard when you have animals on your boat, and I've learned this kind of the hard way traveling this last year. Number two, I'm learning a lot about conservation, and I'm excited to teach Bianca a lot more about that. We're learning together. We've been talking to Stefan, and he is back in South Africa, and he's working with the rhinos, and they have a very sad story there. I think he's thinking about doing a film on that, and I will make sure to add that in the link whenever that is done. Very exciting. I know his family's there, and they have a boat, so lots of cool stuff happening. I guess that's it, really. We're just kind of trucking along and figuring all this stuff out the hard way. I've got so much to share with you, and I'm just really excited. I did it, mother truckers. I love you. Thank you for following, and thank you for watching. To all of those people, which is really probably just like 1% of you that just hate me, like log on every single week to just say something rude. I did it. I have a whole bunch of things to say, but they're not very polite. I don't know. I kind of want to say it. I feel like I should get on here and read the comments that some of these people write. If I came to your house and just like told you what a jerk you were, I just knocked on the door and I was like, hey, I just wanted you to know that I hate you and I hope you die next week. Like, you probably wouldn't invite me in. Like, you would tell me to leave. I'm sitting there reading them. I'm like, I'm right here. They're like, Aubrey is this and she is that. Who are you talking to? So anyways, I think I want to read these comments. Maybe Bianca should read them. I should get like a 90-year-old lady to read them. They're horrible, people. Seriously? It's not nice. For the other 99% of the people that are out there rooting for me, thank you so much. Check out this sunset. Amazing. Ooh, and the moon on the other side. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share.
Did you like this video? Please subscribe. Think about becoming one of our Patreon family.
For all the behind the scenes of these girls, what they're doing on the boat, the uncut and the full version, go check them out on Vimeo.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week on Sailing Miss Lone Star.
Maybe we'll make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero.